What's up, YouTubers one and all? My name's Fate1987, and today we're going to be building another Kre-O set. This time it is Kre-O Transformers Battle Changers Shockwave. Yup. This is another Kre-O Battle Changer. I actually used to own all four of the cheap ones, to be honest. I might own the other two, I don't know. And, by the way, I've ultimately decided to do something to, change up the shall we say, nostalgia factor of Season 2. Season 2, as you know, it's come to my mind that I have inexplicably spent just a bit too much, and I am starting to go overboard by trying to say, oh, I'm going to add these extra sets and whatnot. We already got like 20 plus sets so far in Season 2, which was more than Season 1, although Season 1 had bigger builds. So the question remains, when is it approximately too much? When is it too much to actually when will we actually say, yeah, it's time for when will we have to say, yeah, it's basically time to end Season 2 and prepare for Season 3? Which, I have already decided what Season 3 is going to be. Believe it or not, I already have in my head exactly what Season 3 is going to be. And it's going to be a long season because it is one big build. And I mean a big build, like over 4,000 pieces big. And you might be wondering, how will I get the money to do that? Plot twist. How will I get the money to do a 4,000 plus piece set? And not to mention that I'm also going to be saving up for a computer. Well, that's because I'm getting a cheap version. That's right, knockoffs. And what better knockoff than to also go along with one of the most iconic LEGO sets ever. That basically got essentially a re-release slash, I guess, well, re-release and rebuild or whatever. But essentially, it got updated and expanded. About like 200 plus pieces. This was a LEGO set that was around for so long that it ultimately was a little confusing, and no one really asked for this one. No one asked for this set to actually exist, and yet I wasn't mad because they updated this one real good. If you guys have not caught the hint yet, yes, I plan on getting for Season 3 none other than the LEGO Death Star. Yeah. Never would I thought I would actually say those words, and yet I did. I am going to try to get the LEGO Death Star and build it. That's going to be the centerpiece of my collection, and it's most likely going to be exactly where, well, actually, I can't show it off right now. Actually, I can. Hold on. Now, there's my face. My bad. Okay, so you see up there, on top of that shelf, the top shelf, that's where it's going to be when it's done. Okay, so sorry about showing my face or whatnot. You're not supposed to see that. You're supposed to be focusing on the build. But yeah, that's basically the set. That is basically what is going to happen with Devastator. With, not Devastator. Dumbass. With Season 3. I'm going to be getting the one and only I'm going to be getting the one and only Death Star. It's a knockoff, yes. And I'll also get a light kit as well, because I honestly have never tried a light kit before. Never. So the fact that I'm also trying one now is honestly surprising, but here we go. Light kit and all that. So, yeah. What could be fun? What can't be fun, huh? This is gonna be an entertaining thing to do, and I have a feeling that I'm just gonna enjoy it. Because I am. I really will. This is gonna be something interesting. Did I build the right leg or the left? I don't freaking remember. But yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to build the Lego Death Star? Who wouldn't? I would. I definitely would. I definitely would say, yeah, give me I'll give you my money to buy this knockoff. And yeah, it is a knockoff. I'm going to admit right here now, I am buying a knockoff. And is that the greatest thing? No. But I'm not going to spend over fucking grand on a 4,000 plus piece set. Honestly, there are other sets that can be better with that price. But also, I've heard that it can go up to 2 grand, which is as much as buying fucking HasLab Unicron. Yeah, and if you remember my gripes of HasLab Unicron, you know that I don't like that thing. So you might be wondering, if I figure out Season 3, have I figured out Season 2 yet? Yes and no. The thing is about Season 2 of Let's Build is that there is the slight problem of... How do I put this? Season 2's problem is the fact that I don't have much to spend. So I cannot be willy-nilly deciding out of the blue, this is what I'm spending here and there. No, I can't. I just can't. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. So Season 2, I know has to do with nostalgia and whatnot, but if you've noticed, almost every single set, except for the one coming inside the mail this Sunday, or probably even sooner, if you've noticed, all of those sets that has came in so far has more or less been Kre-O. So I figure nostalgia and Kre-O go in the same exact thing. And to be honest, I could possibly do other LEGO sets down the line later on. But the point is, and I guess this is where I really have to point it out right now, I don't have much money to spend. I really don't. So whatever my build is for whatever sets I have left to purchase, that's it. Because I gotta end Season 2. Because I have over 20 sets built for Season 2. And a lot of them have like +4 videos or whatnot. Then I also have unboxings that I did to start off season 2. That's right. It's not just simply saying that, oh, you got unboxings and then season 2. No. Season 2 starts with unboxings. So that's the first thing. So out of everything else, it's a little bit disconcerting because there is a lot to fulfill for this. There's a lot to just sort out and just say that, yeah, not much is going on because I don't have much money. And if I don't have much money, I can't do videos. And if I don't do videos, my channel's going to plop. I managed to save myself by doing Legos, and Legos, I can actually, easily say, hey, I'm recording, and that's because I am actually doing the right thing and, recording on time. The only thing is, I gotta work on actually uploading. That is the only issue. But it is an issue that does not really matter a whole lot, because it can easily be solved. Transformer reviews, however, take a while because I have to do editing straight from the get-go. Because I have to do editing and I have to make sure that the videos aren't too long or whatever. And I also have to, go through the hassle of, I don't know, freaking, building transforming for side comparison and whatnot. It gets tiring. And that's why I don't do a whole lot of reviews. So that's why Legos are the more easier one to do nowadays. So you know what? That's just how it is at this point. Is that Legos now is the main series for the time being until I can actually, get into getting back into videos. And until that happens, well, you're kind of stuck with seeing this. You're kind of stuck with seeing the effects of just builds and whatnot, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that I don't do Transformer reviews. Instead, I just do Lego builds. I used to enjoy doing Transformer builds, but considering that I've been stressed a whole lot, and all of this has come crashing down and whatnot, and I have a job now, I need something simpler to keep people entertained. And the only thing I can think of is Legos. Because, one, easy recording right off the bat because I can just record me building. And then two, once I'm done building and I don't have any more videos to actually upload, I can just pull out the set and just say, hey, let's do an actual review of it. Take a look at the figures, flaws, and whatnot. And in that type of term, it actually works because, well, there's just a lot of, I guess, it's like this. Let's be like this. But yeah, I mean, what else can you do with this? Because, quite frankly, after this, that's it. Because after I finish builds and whatnot, and after I completely start saving up for other stuff, hell, I need to start doing, like, I need to help out with more than just simply stuff around the house. After I get my computer, I'm going to save for something even bigger than just a computer. Something that actually helped the house. And, it's a little disgusting to admit it, but I'm just going to outright say it. A new toilet for the bathroom. Now, the only reason why I bring it up because it's actually one of the few things I've wanted to help Mom with, because she doesn't have enough money for it, saving up for it right now, so I can help save up for it. And considering the fact that jobs are kind of, we both are like now 3 jobs split between us, and then maybe Dad can help out once in a while. Yeah, I mean, it can work. It can actually work. But this is where it gets a little dicey, is that I can't do much videos if all of this comes to happen. Like, I don't think there's any way to just say it, but, like, the channel's just going to be dead as soon as I stop uploading for good. As soon as I say, for real, in a 10-minute or so video describing why I'm leaving the channel, that is exactly what's going to happen. The 500 subscriber special is not going to be uploaded for probably until another few days. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I can actually get it actually started rendering tomorrow, since I don't have anything coming in for like a day or so. So that gives me perfect time to actually render out the entire video. But basically, that is the reason why everything has been kind of failing, because I cannot actually do videos at the moment. Do the videos that I used to, at least. Because if I try to do those videos, well, it just will not end up well. This is based off of Dark of the Moon Shockwave for some fucking reason. Oh, you autofocus that time. And then here he is with his helmet, which does not go down on the way, which is a sad pity. But hey, there he is. And then for comparison, let's bring out Megatron, because I know that's what some people want. And, by the way, I had the chance, I think I've mentioned this before, but if I haven't, I'll say it now. I had the chance to get, a Battle Changers Optimus Prime. I didn't. Because, 1, it was a bid, and 2, even though I was going to win the bid, I backed out of it, because I needed to save money, and on top of that, I had the problems with my, actually getting the money. And, yeah, that actually is accurate enough. I like that scale. And considering the fact that these guys are the same height as around like Galvatron, it is what it is. So yeah, in fact, I think Shockwave is the same exact height as Galvatron. Now, fact, you know what? Let's do this. So let's go and show you how to transform, because that's what we got to do for some of these transformers. Thankfully, though, these are actually easy to do. Like, real spanking easy. These are like the equivalent of core class or whatnot, which, speaking of which, I never talked about what happened with core class, did I? Core class is ending. So that is another thing that's officially on my list to collect, is basically, I'm gonna collect every single core class. And that sounds like a dumbass thing to do. But, you know what? I think it's just perfect. And yes, you have to split this apart in order to do that, because that is the only way the wheels end up on this side, and it kind of sucks. But, what you gonna do? But yeah, the wheels do end up there. These do end up here. and some of these out. Some of these kind of just like it just does things. Also, let's flip around the Shockwave's helmet at least, just like that. That way, you know, it looks like he's transformed at least. I don't know, flip that there. Flip that there. And then finally, this just goes right here. And these lay down, and there you go. And it rolls. And the turret spins. Once you have the wings up, right, and whatnot. And it goes up and down, like an actual tank. So yeah, that's good. Now, let's just quickly side comparison to Megatron's ult mode. So yeah, we're just going to quickly do this. I might get the other battle changer because I did used to own them. But in terms of like you're wondering what exactly is the season finale. What exactly is it out of everything that we've done? What is the season finale for season 2? Because everything we've done here has been, shall we say, not the best. Or like you like might be thinking, what would be best to do a season finale for, considering the fact that I've changed this specifically to officially be Kre-O / nostalgia. But what is there to get now that isn't so darn expensive? I mean, I could get the battleship sets, but that's just too much. Also, Age of Extinction, yeah, I could get those, but also a little bit too much. I mean, I still have plenty of time to get them. It's just that you'll be getting them in way less volumes now. And probably by the time that I upload these, that will be when I get those uploaded, and then we'll get to Season 3. But until that point, we're just stuck with this. And that's also the end of the video, as well. So, next video, not only will we be building construction site Smash, we're also going to be trying to figure out exactly the season finale for Season 2, because, quite frankly, the plan that I had inside of the lockdown videos just does not work in the end, because it does not mesh well with budget. It really doesn't. It works well on a budget where I don't have to worry about, you know, paying off mom or whatnot, but now that I'm actually saving up and whatnot, it gets tougher. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications to be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, Til All Are One.